Okay, just had a good flight with this, the FPV. I've got 5-inch racing quads as well, but the FPV on the ground. The FPV, you can move the camera up and down. You can't do that on a normal 5-inch race drone. What else? If you lose signal, which I've never had because it's so good, I can see it flickering. If I go, if I go behind here, you see, and over that way, there's a big hornet. I think it is a hornet. Got it. But if you get out of the line of sight, like behind these trees, it'll go flickery on the sides of the screen. The centre stays sharp. I've had about 60 flights with it now. It keeps the record. What else would I like to say about it? It's been quite windy today. And with wind, you need more throttle. Keep the throttle on. You don't want to be going backwards or sort of. You quickly come down to earth. Keep the throttle on, keep the power on. I used to like it when it was set in the middle, but you've got to get used to taking that spring off for manual flying. Yeah, I mean, the middle was about right, but now I just have to think. Let the stick stay in the middle. Then you're also using that same stick to go left and right, your left and right circle. Throttle, so you put the throttle on, you're just going to go up, and put the throttle down, you're going to come down. So a good benefit of it being stuck in the middle is that you'd never come down, you'd always be slightly going up and up and up. And you can't crash by going up and up and up, it would eventually stop you going up anymore. When you get to 500 metres. And you'd return to home with the battery at the end. Yeah, what a great flight though. I did some good. I've been flying right up high, doing a forward flip, and then come down, circling, and just before I'm about to hit the ground, pull out. I like that one. The back flips. Backflip now I'm trying to do go inverted and then do a corkscrew. There's so many things you can do. I think fluidity is important. But what a beautiful place to do it. No, I've not seen anyone here. It's the beauty of Spain. If a car comes past, it waves at me. What are you doing? I'm just flying the drone, so two actually. I actually got two, but I think after a good flight, when you fly, you concentrate on exactly what you're doing, especially if you're stunt flying, freestyle they call it as well. You're concentrating exactly what you're doing, like playing a sport, I suppose, squash or tennis. You're thinking what you're doing. If you're driving, you're thinking of other things. You know, little. You've got so many things going on in your life. Your head's thinking about something that's not quite going right and what you've got to do there. But what I like about FPV, completely forget all that. Just concentrate on the flight. What we're going to do now then? The battery's flat on the FPV. I've got 5% left. Shouldn't really let it go down to 5%. But I wish it just had a bit more battery sometimes. It's not bad. Depends how much you gun it, doesn't it? You've got your power on, you're going to be using the juice up quicker. Like a Tesla. But the Avatar, I flew yesterday at the Finca in Monova. And in strong wind, and it went well. I think these protectors I put on the front are affecting the flying a bit, so I think I'm going to take them off. So I flew both of them yesterday. I haven't uploaded the video yet. That was awesome as well. That's like where I am here. I'm the south of a big city, but where I was yesterday, I'm on the far north of the city, going inland and higher. So it's actually different weather because it's 600 meters higher over there. I met the hunters. I gave Miguel, who owns the other properties there, I gave him a sack of almonds. Could hardly pick it up. Good present. Marcona almonds. Find it's prefer to give them away, and people that like almonds, find it out if they like almonds first. Oh yeah, I'd like a sack of almonds. That sack's going to last him for 2 years, I should think, as he gives them away. About 27 kilos of almonds from my almond trees. So I gave him that. I met a hunter at the finca. I went to the tennis club and had a little tapper. You know, we're getting off the subject of this beautiful place. Look, see the mountain over there? There's a park over there. I also like to fly. I don't fly over the park. I fly the other side of the park. There's a lot of flat land as well. It's fertile and there's plenty of water around. Well, thanks for listening to me waffle on, and just like to, I think it's good to say what you feel. What do I feel about the FPV drone now? You see, you can buy this drone if you smash it up. Don't smash it up high. This is my advice to people. When you're learning these tricks, get up to 100 meters, 120, use your height, and then you can do four corkscrews going down to the earth. If you're just 20 meters above the ground and one of your turns goes wrong, you quickly hit the ground. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's 2 or 3 years old now, and obviously they've improved the software. People think it's going to be the same. Yes, it has got prop wash, and I need to experiment a bit with the rates, gyro, yaw, and all that. But I've been and got some from different people, but they're so different. Anyway, I'm going to go. Ciao.